also saw one or two other ones. In fact, I was told that yes, me say Asantefo and Tebrofo. I don't know where that's coming from. I was in parliament with all these Ashanti MPs. Eye brofo ne yeka. Me ba hai twi na me ne wo moka. Now ask yourself a question. Oba besi amaba me ye campaign. Na mo de nsem ene yes what he say echna wo mo si say. Ba akukra wo de ba mu ne say common fund sika no. Me na main release ene ma ye lose elections. Mr. Moa, me party headed by President any Dr. Bawumia and an releases cano emame. Sika bi aniwa eba me nkyenya eye approved by Parliament. Me man fanko. Yan ye say we have the men. We are more knowledgeable. Yeni madia sing NDC. Ene NDC etimi aba. Womu di sika kesia ma MMDCs. Afri mwenia brain hato shiso. Adenti ena Dr. Bawumia ana ono economic management team womu chere me formula no se dia me ntro no aden ena Dr. Bawumia no chair EMT aden one famba say yenye 80% aden no obi owo MPP mu anfamba formula na me tro no answer na me tro formula no many deans of MMDC Beshia, many regional ministers Beshia, many party for Beshia, many local government for Beshia, many members of parliament Beshia, many chief of staff Beshia, we are many economic management team for Beshia. And Tinyana Toshin Kwa and Etnas in Waya formula. No. In fact, the last group are Mushia economic management team. Woman etre for 5% to her, for 10 to her, for way to her. Dear woman back and no and a medical parliament. Na makwako movie. As a parliament G2 na afimiti wo train scam. Sikane ba na media ma MMDCs. As a party MPP, we did not take the decentralization policy serious at all. There were several times President Kraba Parliament said Obabe read the state of the nation, and now said Finance Minister Abba Parliament, our Parliament Antenasi, because Common Fund had not been released. All of this is in the media, and everybody knows about it. Why is Torshie being blamed for it? Say they are praising NDC, but they are not praising the administrator. They are praising Atta Forsen, because Atta Forsen is the finance minister. It was the duty of the two finance ministers, Ofori and Atta, to release monies statutorily. It was compulsory to Common Fund.
The point still is now. I was here and to come here, Bessia, and Asam Ketuakra. Torshie, Ofori and now face Dr. Bawumia. I was here. Aye gidi enye asem keto akra ewo NPP party no na bia ma me na Torshie wa ba review big secrets between Dr. Bawumia and then Ofori, former finance minister. Na ebusia and someone ma me na dia ba beto edwa no ano deni ne mutu edu ye pa enye asem keto akra na ye ma me na Torshie oso ono de Kennedy for 2028, Kennedy for president 2028. Eno all year campaign edi ama. Na yema me na Torshie edi nsebia ba beto edwa abusia nyabotre ne adaje na me fan sem no nkyeremu emfa emma wo aha the Punch TV. Mess also subscribe to your YouTube channel na face so like video edi ama me share ma foforo nya behwe na fe fa comment bra e comment section ho. Now yema me na Torshie ago once anasa na Torshie unim say MPP for bimo blame ma me say lusu MPP elusi 2024 ni nyina no the all transfers ye ma me na Torshie ye enunti enema MPP elusi 2024 election no if we said omo accuse ye ma me na Torshie say okogo ye campaign anase pokra no okokan say Dr. Bawumia am for running mate ewo Greater Accra ntina Greater Accra anto aba no anase Greater Accra for MPP for na anto aba no. na no na ye maame no e che se wono no onko kan sa asem ne da was amafo sa accusing say was say wono na kogina ba bi say asantefo ntebrofo eno na maame na to shi say wono onyina ba bi anka sa da na even aproba omo ko omo ye campaign di ma Kennedy okudru Ashanti region for Jennifer so ne ade a eti bibi ekoye ma na mom de ma MPP Lucy ye ne enie one Keno Ofori Atta and after so Dr. Bawumia no ye head of economic no and as economics no papai any Keno Ofori Atta a year district common fund and as municipal common fund I say eba na omu releases kan no so kokoche edma municipal ne district assemblies ni nyina no enya de ne se na sika ne ba na mom ade se sika ne be ba mponso a ade se wono any the head of economic team no finance minister any the deans are so mushia no more calculations no more the formula bi toto ho no more disperses kanana so more the chesika ni nyina no ade se ono mushia no more no mahia wie no we say for 10% kwa ha for 5% kwa ha for we ka sasika na entimi anko district wono any municipal wono e kan wo bi na ma MPP for elusie sika ne baaye no na mpayimfo na atra so ka ketwa bi no mo da koma municipal no yenwe NDC for baaye sika puduo a omode call municipals any district assemblies no a omode yempuntujuma e wo ho enti no memo bi emblemi no enebo Kennedy anase pokra no Dr. Bawumia any Keno Ofori Atta so mo sobo bia mo fanko mo no any president na na do danko akufado enti ono no de onye hwe memo bia emblem no na abusua ya maame na Torshie e kan sanse mo wie ye no ha wasa the big secret bi ababa beto dwa me pese me kan ma no yenko na yenko tie ya maame na Torshie ensema o kan ye no embra.
Thank you, members of the media. I am the say we are mommy opportunity say we should be addressing a few issues up. There's been some allegations against me say Greater Accra did not vote because we were not considered for running mate. I want to say here equivocally that I have said no such thing. I've checked from GH1. They don't have it. So all of that is a fabrication. And I condemn the release that came from my regional chairman. I think he has acted in bad faith because he swore an oath to defend the good people of the Greater Accra when we made him regional chairman. By the Altering Pattern rules, if you see any publication before you address it, at least you need to ask me questions. I was not asked a question. I don't know anything about it. It's just a desperate move by him and I guess some of the people in his team to mar my image. I condemn it. I've written letters to the secretary of the regional party in Accra and I'm expecting that something will be done about it. But I want to say here and now that I have not made any such statement. Indeed, I don't believe in it. It was not only Greater Accra that didn't vote. Even Ashanti region that you were given the running mate, you didn't vote as well. Central didn't vote. Western didn't vote. We lost by over 1.7 million and we must be concerned about that. How then do I zero it down to Greater Accra? What is so special about Greater Accra? Who has made a case for Greater Accra? It is the duty of whoever won as flag bearer to choose his running mate. He chose his running mate from Ashanti. We hailed it and we worked hard. We just didn't win. So that is a fabrication and must be dealt with the contempt with which it deserves. Thank you on that. I also saw one or two other ones. In fact, I was told that say Asantifo and Tebrofo. I don't know where that's coming from. I was in parliament with all these Ashanti MPs. Now ask yourself a question. Obabi si amaba me campaign. Hena modern sem ene yes what he say echna womusi say ba kukura omudi be mu ne say common fund sika no me na main release ene ma ye lose elections misremu a me party headed by president any Dr. Bawumia ena na release sika no emma me sika bi ani wa e ba me nchen a eye approved by parliament a me man fanko yan ne say we have the men, we are more knowledgeable yeni madia sin NDC ene NDC atimi aba wom di sika kese ama MMDCs afi moni abre na Torshie so adenti ena Dr. Bawumia ana ono economic management team womu kire me formula no se dia me ntworo no aden ena Dr. Bawumia no chair EMT aden one farm bra say yenye 80%. Aden no obi owo MPP mu anfamba formula na metro no answer na metro formula no mini deans of MMDC be share mini regional ministers be share mini party for be share mini local government for be share mini members of parliament be share mini chief of staff be share we are mini economic management team for be share entinya na Torshie nkoa ene tenase no waye formula no. In fact, the last group wuni omushia ye economic management team womu na kire fa 5% to her, fa 10 to her, fa way to her. Dia womu beka no eno ena mede ko parliament na makwa ko movie. Na se parliament jitu mu a na afimiti ho twen sika no. Sika ne ba na me de ama MMDCs. As a party MPP, we did not take the decentralization policy serious at all. There were several times President Kraba Parliament said Obabe read the state of the nation, and now said Finance Minister Abba Parliament, our Parliament antenasi, because Common Fund had not been released. All of this is in the media, and everybody knows about it. Why is Torshie being blamed for it? Say they are praising NDC, but they are not praising the administrator. They are praising Atta because Atta is the finance minister. It was the duty of the two finance ministers, Ofori and Atta, to release monies statutorily. It was compulsory to Common Fund, but we had problems. And if there should be a blame game, that blame game should be situated in the office of the two finance ministers and not the administrator. If the MMDCs want to blame anybody, they should blame their representatives, the members of parliament who passed whatever formula we brought in there. How come nobody thought about 80%? We said we have the men and we are more knowledgeable than the NDC. Today they beat us to it, didn't they? That's not the only thing they did. They have been able to keep the dollar at 12. Why is anybody not blaming the governor, the finance minister, and the vice president who chaired the economic management team? Is it because I'm a female? I'm a woman. So in this country where we have too many male chauvinists, it's easy to put your hand in a woman's eye and blame her for something. No. The dollar has been kept. Whether they are putting money in, whatever it is they are doing, President Akufo-Addo made it clear that he only brought Dr. Bawumia to come and help him to fix the economy. He said, if I say it in tree, yesikana ye jata. Enunti na makofa Dr. Bawumia se ombe yesikane mayen. Unuanum. If after 8 years, yentimi anye sikana, where are the men who are blaming me? Where are those who are pointing fingers? Say mina mima yelusui. What about the fact say 17 to the dollar? All those men, do they not exist? It is sad that I have to come out and talk about a party like this. But the The way they are pointing their hands into my eye, I have infections in my eye, and it's time for me to bring out that lock. I did not do anything wrong. I am an agent, I'm a tool. The job is by the administrator is to receive funds from finance, and when you receive the funds, you disburse it as approved by Parliament. If you receive funds that is not approved, you cannot be allowed to disburse it. I worked hard. My job was given to me by President Akufo-Addo. By the time President Akufo-Addo was leaving office, he honored a few people that he believed had worked very hard for him. We got various categories, the Order of the Volta and all that. And I'm proud to say that President Akufo-Addo honored me. And up till today, whenever he sees me, he thanks me for a good work done. I want to thank the good people of Kumasi. Pesemi Chia Asanteman, from Yenana Otumfuo, say Tutu Ote, Kunyaso, any Asanteman yina. Ona womde amame who do constituency bia, the way they will receive you. No more tie wo no, e ma wo feel at home. So far me buy many ajepa campaign na me be year for Kennedy Japan e ko yie papa utumi hu se ye ti ba bia e soro no e na ye ana yeso ye di agro na form ne de they know what they want. One more year for Kennedy Japan many aje pa kametra Greater Accra nke be ame e me de mako Central region na hoye maba Asante region. So far so good. Timpese me use akwenye na me de da Asante maya se me ba ye o man to me antwene se o Greater Accra wo ye den wa ha ebi o ma jimia wa too. They are cooperating with me. Wo mu tie na me mpai bo ne se onyame a okura ohine akoma no onyame na be divert akoma no aba Kennedy akompre so na 31st January no mo ato aba maken ma se wombo say 31st no January no eye MPP ne bedi nkunim na baby aba no be ko bia no meye adwuma ama party no medamo ase
then no go care about it what do go to chama all over where can
me 2028 abato no me hu say enye nkwala abato if you say this year yakotu aba wa blekuma na bro ye bro me nua ha wa kumsin any Lloyd no e ma me hu say any em say bibi biom da ho me hwe kwan so a ye di yi Chief Justice yesesa abanya yetumi sesa president sesa vice sesa speaker ebra but Chief Justice there I just say we di 70 na next person aba me nua kwan ya ye ba ye fa so a ye di yi Chief Justice no anya me de me hwe ne o ma me tete wo masom na ade a me hu say election 2028 ebe ye showdown election na wo hia obi a o wa kukuduro o nsuro ade tumi wona ho obetimi akopre amaye me hwe nipa 5 na ejina no a me wo nyina ya adwuma da obia se fata so be president ba medie akoda adwene mu de eye Kennedy akompreko ene kura dia mimi hia to win 2028 enunti ena medi nachi. Apart from that me hwe ne o mabia wode ba ya wo ye ma free kufo time ya ko school free Akufo-Addo sesi ade aka na adwuma onipa ne Trump card ne anko eye adwuma say oko school unko school obe create jobs am obi anya bi me hwe ne o ma wo Canada a me hwe said yankofo kamfo bukuna faso na ade a ken ka kire wo say you don't need to go through a revolution and a coup d'etat to do what they are doing. You need discipline. Now me hwa obi o ye toknadu obi a asemba wo ye bema ɛne woyɛ president kra na ɛsɛ ɔka kyerɛ wo a obuo mu ɔbɛka mehwɛ sɛ deɛ Ken yɛ ne nneɛma mehu sɛ Ken deɛ ɔka a ɔbɛyɛ ɔbɛyi nyame bɛma na yɛ president na ɔyɛ president a Ghana ɛbɛsesa koraa na fa ne ntoma pa na ɛfra
What percentage be our anticipate?
me anticipate say Ken benya 53 to 54%. Na me bompaye say Awurade bema nsupa ato eguso. Me pa chow publication be around Greater Accra Regional Chairman Divine Agahom a issue statement be say me maka say Greater Accra for Antwaba because yamfa running mate amma wo. Me person me can equivocally say me nka hwe. I also saw the publication come out. Your friend GH14 almost in your no ye eni omu space bi aso. Me feel I want to condemn whatever release the Greater Accra Regional Chairman no Ediaba no. He has acted in very bad faith. He swore an oath to protect the Greater Accra Regional MPP. Under the rules, what is Obia Kamibia, who friend no Webusano. So Kasa Waka, one who the Albeye, on Kaya, one who the Albeye. So what evidence and Bibia, Nene, Kan, Unyamina Yamadansie, Minka Bibia, sir. Mr. Ansuper, me can't say, and ye Greater Accra and Antwaba. Ashanti region na yedi running mate ni maamon mutu mwanto na no so ye kan say Central region anto Western anto. So what would be the basis I made be say Greater Accra kwade one want to because of running mate? Why now promising Greater Accra running mate? I no nti amfa ma won no one want to Greater Accra fo a ewo adan ewo sege ewo den omunim about running mate. This is a fabrication. Say, divine go home. Or no one in Crawford, or my desperate campaign. I may have home into why you're so desperate to say what person say me because and yeah, I didn't want it one and as a regional chairman, who are dear for Obiso, men come from me home, but Greater Accra home, my yebi amawo. I'm one of the council members. My core MP 2 times 8 years. Me di deputy ambassador. My share Juma in the region. Ediya woman mama a regional mama. Nenti so one who be a family. Na so when to me and be me. Now we issue statement we the pabone. It is you have done it in very bad faith. I condemn it and I believe that the party hierarchy needs to take it up. Person me can wa say me nka hwe I don't know anything about it.
Abusa wey ene ensama ye ma me na Torshie enso ekan ya ye de honsem enso e de emaw ene dedwe aha eye the Points TV. Me so subscribe to your YouTube channel na face so like video e de ama me share ma foforo nya bi hwe na fe fa comment bra e wo comment section makram.